Hey viewers, welcome to another game Schedule Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another Starcraft 2 match between iSAxslav and iSjEcho, and it is a Protoss versus Zerg, or Zerg versus Protoss, whatever you like. So, different matchups than what we've just seen. We just came from Protoss versus Protoss, which also has Axslav in it, by the way. It was a really exciting game. I would recommend you watch that, although I missed quite a few key plays, but yeah, well, I'm still learning. I should really put out more videos, but since not a lot of people view them or give comments on them, I'm not really learning that much. So, if you have comments on things I should do differently, please leave them and I will try to better myself. Also, if you have a good replay site where I can get pro replays or top replays from good players, that would be very welcome as well. Please just send me a message, don't just leave it in the comments. You may post it in the comments as well. I mean, I read the comments, but not as often as I would like to. And the messages, yeah, they generally get read every few days. So for me, that's a whole lot easier. Spawning pool going down before the expansion, and that is, well, not very unusual. I mean, it's kind of a big map, but if your opponent is close to you, which I'm not sure if that's possible, but I'm pretty sure this is a 4-player map, so these two would be the other two positions. And if your opponent is relatively near you, you're going to have some trouble defending that. And maybe, on the other hand, he just wants to have some early attack. Because the Protoss player is going to fast expand before doing anything else, so all he has is one pylon, and if the Zerglings come in right this second, and there are 4 Zerglings training at the moment, so if the Zerglings come out really early, he is going to have a big advantage. It seems that he is going to expand here, but there is a pylon down. Apparently the Protoss player aware that, yeah, there might be a relatively fast expansion here, and another pylon going down here. This one gets cancelled though, so might build this. No, is actually going to build it over here, which is the safer choice between the two. But the Zerglings, yeah, there are still obviously 4 Zerglings there. They are not going to do a whole lot, because by now the Protoss player has a photon cannon which is getting walled off. One more small building is going to fit in here, probably the cybernetics core. And that's going to protect this cannon pretty well, leaving only a very small gap on this side. Meaning that the Zerglings will have to get past that cannon and cannot do that. So 2 simulators going up, and he is going to saturate both of them, I'm assuming. And there we are. So now it's all about economy. I mean, both players now kind of have to build up economy. What happened here? Oh, he just cancelled that. Because, yeah, the drone is getting out of there. So he cancelled his expansion, or his second expansion, probably after it got scouted, luring the Protoss player into a false sense of security. And that means he might actually go for a whole lot of attack units right now to finish this game. Because, yeah, if the opponent thinks this is going to be macro match and you're going to get all kinds of Zerglings in his face and all kinds of other, well, goodies, and it is going to be a whole lot of Zerglings that are in productions, a few Banelings out to break the front, and those are over here. So there are 6 Banelings and 22 Zerglings, and oh, they got spotted by a Zealot. The Zealot is trying to hold him off, but he's not going to manage to do so. And these guys are just going to attempt to... Oh, the force field not enough to block off the ramp. It is not placed in the correct position. And immediately the cannon gets sniped here by the Zerglings. And that means that his only defense he had is now gone. The Zergling is down. The Zealot is down. So there's only this lone sentry who's going to get taken out by a few Zerglings. And all of these probes are going to die. Oh, that is such a horrible way to to go. Yeah, so the probes are fighting valiantly and are going to manage to take out this well, this first wave. But there's nothing that's going to strengthen the army, so there's no way he can rebuild everything and still be in this game. He's going to lose his Nexus, his Gateway, his Cybernetics Core and his Forge. So the only thing he can build is a few cannons for now. And yeah, he's already rebuilding his Gateway, but really at this point there's nothing he can do. There is another base coming up, well, not an actual base, but lots of... why is he... Oh, he built his cannon too close to the minerals, so his Nexus wouldn't fit in that. So that's 150 minerals extra that he lost. And sniping another pylon there. Oh, and these guys! Oh, taking down so many workers. 44 workers killed, and yeah, with all of his workers dead, there's really nothing he can do. He already lost when he lost this this pylon over here and missed the placement of the force field. Well, that's why he lost the pylon, because if he blocked that off correctly, the Zerglings wouldn't have been able to get in, and he might have had a chance when he produced a couple of Zealots. But really quick game. Yeah, really nice fake out here by expanding and then cancelling it. I missed it. Well, I kind of deduced it from the fact that hatchery was cancelled. But yeah, luring the Protoss into a false sense of security and taking him out with the huge amount of Zerglings afterwards. So nice play. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.